guys, it's me Laura and welcome back to my channel. So just want to apologise for the mess of me because it's about this afternoon. I also put soda cream on my face. I don't know what these are. I have been getting bit quite a lot. I don't really know best way to show you these on my leg because I'm using my phone at the moment. Don't know if you can see these like marks on my leg. I apologise because they might be a bit prickly. But anyway, so yeah, I have been getting bit quite a lot and I don't know whether these are bites or whether they're just spots, but they started being quite itchy. And soda cream's actually really good. Anyway, so just thought I'd film a little video. I was going to vlog some of my progress of being on lockdown slash isolation slash quarantine. No idea what people are calling it. But yeah, we're in nearly the end of the third week. My nose is so red. And I'm actually in my pajamas, by the way. Simon has gone to do a bit of a food shop just to get some like fruit and veg and stuff that we can't actually get from our local garage. So yeah, he's going to get a few essential items for us from Tesco's. We never know when a good time to go because you just don't know what it's going to be like. I'm thinking at this time of night it might be extra quiet. And by the way, I've only a lamp on and the TV keeps changing, so arm is getting sore already, guys. This vlog and malarkey. But anywho, wish I could set my phone up somewhere. But anywho, so third week, we're nearly at the end of it. Tomorrow is Friday, and honestly, I'm not doing as bad as I thought I was. Last week was a bit difficult because last Monday, obviously, we should have been getting married. That didn't happen. Whoa, wish I would stop doing that. The wedding has now been postponed until October. We haven't actually given out the official date to our family and friends other than a few select people, and mainly like the makeup artist, florist, photographer and stuff have got the official date so they can pencil that in. But we haven't actually told a lot of our family and friends our date yet. I think we're very wary of what's still going on and how long we're going to be in lockdown for, and then obviously they're saying there could be a second wave of this happening. So even if it does calm down by the summer, by October time it might kick off again, and I don't really want to jinx the wedding. So I don't. So yeah, we had to postpone our wedding, which was really gutting. So on last Monday I was a bit upset. I was a bit down, obviously, because it would have been our wedding, and also we had our trip to Amsterdam, which was 2 days after the wedding, was cancelled. But thankfully EasyJet gave us a full refund on that, which was good. We have found out that TUI or TUI have cancelled all cruises, so our cruise in May will be cancelled. Although when we log on to the website, it still says 30 some odd days to our cruise. So I'm absolutely devastated that we're not getting on our cruise either, because I was really looking forward to going on a cruise. I was looking forward to all the food, the drinks, seeing the different cities that we were visiting. We were starting flying to Mallorca, and then we were going from Mallorca, then we were doing, I can't remember, Trapani in Sicily, so we were sort of doing a bit of France, I think. My geography is terrible. Then we were doing Italy, so we were actually doing Rome and Sorrento, which were two places we really wanted to go to anyway. We were going to Spain, and then we were back in Mallorca for 4 nights, so it was 11 days. And I was so excited about going because I'd never done a cruise before, but it's understandable that even if this was cleared up and those countries were completely like back to normal, I think I wouldn't feel right going away. But yeah, it's just, I'm kind of got it because those were the 3 things: wedding, Amsterdam, and the cruise I was really looking forward to, and all have been cancelled. Everything happens in threes apparently. So we don't really know what we're going to do as our honeymoon come October. We'll probably stay in Ireland, maybe go down south if everything's okay, or we'll stay in Northern Ireland and maybe go to Enniskillen or something again. And then go away next year, all being well. We have sort of said we really want to do Canada, which would be absolutely incredible. I may have talked Simon into going to Disneyland Paris for a few days. Fingers crossed. I really want to go. And next year, I think, hold on, I have to change my arm. I think next year might be, no, next year isn't their 30th anniversary, Laura. 2017 was their 25th, so it'd be 2022 would would be their 30th anniversary. So yeah, so who knows what will happen in the future. There's so much uncertainty at the moment with what's going on. We don't know what's happening or what's going to happen. We just sort of have to take every day as it comes, which is completely understandable. I think it's the fear of the unknown that's the worst, and I think that was the same when I was still working. So, like I said, I've been off work now 3 weeks. The first week felt like a holiday. Last week was a bit of a blur because I literally don't know what I done last week. This week again, this feels weird. I haven't been as productive as I would like. I'm not going to come down hard on myself because I haven't been productive. I've been doing a very taking on the role of housewife. Simon is still working. He is working in our office. We have one of our spare rooms upstairs is an office with his computer and stuff. So he's still working. So I'm doing the cooking, the cleaning, mainly breakfast and lunch. Simon is doing dinner mostly. So yeah, I've been sort of watching Disney Plus, but yeah, I'm been colouring in a lot. I've been cleaning. I've been faffing around. I've baked as well. I did a banana bread. Everybody seems to be doing banana bread. I made potato and soup. So yeah, I've been doing it. I want to make cheesecake next. Cheesecake and maybe some cookies. If we're still in lockdown for Simon's birthday in May, I will have to make him a birthday cake rather than actually go buy one. So yeah, but like I said, I'm actually managing better than I thought. I thought I was gonna. I might. I don't know. I'm not struggling as much as I thought, other than the days leading up around when we should have got married. I was a bit upset and stuff. But yeah, I think at the moment I don't know, it's weird. So yeah, a few things that what have I been up to? So like cleaning. We've literally cleaned every inch of our bedroom, changed the bed, and went down to a lower toggle quilt because I was too warm, and I don't know why I'm like always really warm in bed at the moment. Oh my god, my arm. How can I do this? I can actually talk to you. Sorry, I've just completely done that. That ain't going to work. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. So yeah, I was gonna try and prop you up on a pillow. But yeah, so yeah. Can I sit you up there? Oh. That was a complete and utter epic fail. Sorry about that. I can't. So I'm just holding you on the top of the sofa and you fell. So yeah, I did the living room this week. So I I hoovered the sofa, washed the cushion covers, hoovered the floor, dusted everywhere, done around the skirting boards. I've done our bedroom. I did a bit of a clear out in the spare room, but I need to get in and I need to hoover the floor. I need to dust the shelving and all my merchandise. The office I can't do because Simon is currently working in there, but maybe at the weekend when he's off, we'll maybe take to the office and tidy up a little bit. Then the bathrooms need cleaned, which I'm going to do tomorrow. So yeah, the kitchen just gets done every day. Once I do the dishes in the morning, I wash down the worktops and brush the floor and stuff. So, but yeah, so I've been doing a bit of cooking and cleaning. I've obviously been watching Disney Plus. Disney Plus could not have came at a better time. Sometimes I'm a bit restless watching it though. I find myself being a bit like I don't know what to watch, or I don't really feel in the mood to actually sit and watch a movie. The Disney Imagineering story is literally my favourite thing on there, and the next episode comes out tomorrow, and I'm so in love with this series that I hope we get more than 6 episodes, because it's just everything that I love watching. I love watching about how the Disney theme parks are built and all how the attractions came about, and I love it, and it makes me want to go to the parks though. Let's face it, and I do miss the people I follow on social media, the Disney vloggers and stuff. I miss seeing a lot of them aren't going on trips obviously, and I miss hearing their stories and seeing their photos and stuff. But it's got very dark. 13 Reasons Why. We have finished 13 Reasons Why, guys. We watched season 3. while we were building a jigsaw puzzle because it just was background noise for us. We weren't a fan of season 3, not gonna lie. Annie just completely ruined it. She just was pointless. But yeah, it just went dragged on a little bit, and I think they went round in circles quite a lot. But we have finished it, so anyway. So yeah, I've watched it, loads of Disney Plus. I've caught up on a bit of YouTube. Today I watched a bit of YouTube because I didn't really want to watch Disney Plus. I've watched Disney Fairy Tale Weddings, but it kind of upset me a little bit because my own wedding was postponed. And I was just like, I want to get married. So yeah, I've been watching. Simon and I are currently watching Orphan Black, which is currently why Netflix is on. We were watching it before he went out, so it's actually quite interesting. So it is. I think Tatiana, who plays the clones, is incredible. Like when she's acting each of the girls, you forget that that's the same person. She's that good. I think I was embracing my inner Alison today though, with my outfit. Simon was, because I had a hairband and my hair was pushed back. I had like golfing trousers. They were like checked trousers and my little pumps instead of my my slippers on. So yeah, it was quite funny. And it made me giggle. But we've finished Stranger Things now. We also finished The Stranger. We also did The Witcher. It's not my cup of tea, but it was quite interesting. I don't do well with a lot of blood and gore, and it kind of reminded me sort of the theme of Game of Thrones, even though I've just watched the first episode. We have done Stranger Things as well. We've finished long ago when it came out. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is back, so again we're watching it as well. Also on our wind down in the evenings program when we go upstairs to go to bed is on Amazon Prime, and it's The World's Craziest Fools, and Laura. It is presented by Mr. T. It's quite funny. It's basically just all those really stupid people who fall off things, and one clip that annoyed me was this luggage person, you know, the people who put your suitcase on the plane, was throwing people's suitcases in a garbage disposal, and this was in France apparently, and I was just like, I was very angry because I was just like, does he not realise that he's doing that? Or is he just doing it on purpose? It really annoyed me because I was just like, Mona and I go away on a trip, my worst fear is losing my luggage, so that really angered me. But anyway, so yeah, I'm obviously waiting patiently for Grey's Anatomy season 15 to go on to Amazon Prime for free. Season 16 is on Sky at the moment, Sky Witness, but I can't watch it till I've watched season 15. So yeah, I've been watching a bit of TV. I've been colouring in quite a lot. I think last week I spent a lot of time colouring. It's a very good distraction from everything else that's going on. So like I put something on, like a YouTube channel, and colour in at the same time. Colouring in is a really good distraction. Would definitely recommend colouring in. Like it's always been a really good relaxation for me anyway. So I've been colouring in. What else have I been doing? I've also been going out for a walk. Try to go out for a walk every day. So I have. I do miss being in work. I'm not gonna lie. I miss running around my shop. So being a couch potato is a bit strange. So I have been trying to walk, even if it's just around my village or around my block, which is about a 15-minute walk. And yeah, it's not too bad. The first day I did it, Simon and I have walked down to the local garage a few times as well. Again, for essential items where people jump down my throat. We just walked down, walked back up again. I needed lady supplies on Saturday, so we had to go down and get those. And just bread and milk. So yeah, like I said, I went out the other day and it was so lovely. The sun was shining. I put my sunglasses on. I had Westlife playing in my headphones, and I just walked around my block. It took me 15 minutes. But yeah, can I just say something? I've seen a lot of people on social media who are like, you are not allowed out of the house, full stop. Don't go out of your house at all. It's like you have to stay. And I'm just like, hold on a minute here. How do you get your essential items like your bread, your milk, your fresh veg? You know, how are you managing or if you've, some of these people have kids, it's like, how are you getting them like nappies and infant food or baby milk, if you're not breastfeeding, or how? And it's like, it's unrealistic to expect people to stay in 24/7. That you are allowed out to go for a food shop, you are allowed out to go out for medical supplies, or a hospital appointment or medical treatment. You are allowed out if you have to go for one form of exercise. Like, I go around my block and I don't, if like, I think I met two people yesterday, and those two people had dogs, and they stood in someone's driveway so I could walk past, and the dog growled at me, and it was a little small dog that growled like a Rottweiler. It kind of scared me a little bit. That's what's happening. Or you cross over to the other side of the road. Though the road I walk down, it's only a footpath on one side, so we have to stand in someone's driveway to let the other people walk past. But that's what you do, and when you do pass them, if you're staying, even though you're 2 meters apart, they're still saying hello to you, and you don't, and you say hi, and as you do, or you go, oh, your dog's so cute, as you do, and you walk past. But as long as you keep your distance from other people, like, we're allowed to go out for a walk or one form of exercise. And I think on Monday, all being well, I might try and get out every single day for a walk and try and get like into running, because I'm not in work anymore and I'm losing out on that exercise from being in work. And I don't want to put a lot of weight on while I'm stuck inside, because come October I need to fit my wedding dress, which has just been altered, by the way. So yeah, it's kind of annoying, because it's like these people who are just like, you're not allowed out of the house. Why are you going out of the house? It's like, people need to eat. Like, it's unrealistic as well to say, oh, just bulk buy stuff and freeze it. Not everybody has the means to do that. Like, we have a freezer and it is full, because Simon gets us all our meat from his work, so we have got a lot of like meat in the freezer, so we can't stockpile bread or veg and stuff like that there. And it's just unrealistic to expect people. And milk, oh my goodness, a carton of milk does not last very long in our house, because we drink so much tea. But yeah, it's like, you have a right, and I'm going to have to go get my prescription in a couple of days, probably Monday, I reckon, because tomorrow's Friday and I can't imagine it's going to be in for me until Monday. I don't know. I rung up my doctor's surgery, and there was a big long automated message, and they gave you a WhatsApp number. So I texted the WhatsApp number, I'm guessing, automated reply back. So on the message I gave my name, I gave what I wanted, like what tablet I wanted, plus where I wanted it, what chemist I wanted it sent to. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be in my chemist next week sometime. I've got 3 weeks left of my tablet, but I wanted to get more just in case we are in full lockdown, and I kind of was a bit panicky about it. But yeah, while it was in my head, I ordered it, so I don't know how long that'll take, but I'm hoping they'll send it to the chemist at the bottom of my road, so I don't have to drive into town to go to the Boots. But they've messed that up so many times before, where I've asked them to send it to the Boots in the shopping centre because I was at work and it was easier for me to go there, but they've sent it to my chemist down my road, and by the time I get out of work, get to my chemist, they're closed. So yeah, that wasn't fun. But anywho, I've been talking for 18 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, that was the first time I've ever had to do a prescription. Simon has just texted me, but yeah. But yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's just a very strange situation we're in. Very strange. A lot of people are struggling mentally because they're not used. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear. People are worried about their health. They're worried about their loved ones. I haven't seen my dad in probably the week before we went into lockdown, I reckon, because I'm still doing stuff to do with the wedding that week. That was the week like we got my makeup trial and stuff done, and my hair trial, and so yeah, I haven't seen my dad, but I've spoke to him on the phone. I obviously can't go and see him, even though he's on his own, but I know my sister lives across from him and she's been doing bits for him, getting him bits and pieces. But yeah, I miss work. I do miss the people I work with. Um, I miss seeing them and sort of, yeah. But the last week I was in work, I didn't feel safe, and I was dreading going to work every single day. That was not anything to do with my actual job or the girls I work with. It was just the fact I didn't feel safe going out to work every day, and I knew that the risk of going out to work every day, and I'm not, our shop is not essential. Um, but at that time, like, it was scary because other shops and businesses were closing, and I was just like, we kind of need, that worry and that fear, not being able to get a lot of cleaning product for the shop, such as antibacterial wipes or sprays or hand sanitizer and stuff, scared me. And the fact that loads of people were still coming out and going to the shops, people on our last day open, people were still coming into our shop and buying stuff. And I was, when we watched, we were looking at people coming in and they're buying stuff that isn't essential. And you're like, what is wrong with these people? They were bringing their kids out. There was vulnerable, like, elderly people coming in, and it was just like, it's these kids are not an extended holiday, school holiday. Take them home. They're meant to be at home, but they were, there was groups of teenagers running around the shopping centres, groups of teenagers running around my village. Like, we have a corner shop, and I went in one day and there was like 8 teenagers standing. It was seriously scary. So, but I've heard even now that even some of the essential shops, such as like Boots or Superdrug, Poundland, people are going into these shops just to get out of the house. They're going in just for no reason, or they're going, like, people, Boots staff were complaining because people were going over to the makeup and buying tan and like sun cream and makeup and stuff. Okay, people who are still at work might need makeup or whatever, but like, you know, people were going into these shops to buy stuff that wasn't essential. I've heard people say about the range as well. Our range only does a small selection of like essential items, but people were going in and buying like toys for their kids. They were buying like photo frames and pillowcases and like non-essential stuff, and you're just like, it's scary. I feel bad just going down to the garage to get a pint of milk, you know, or going. I feel bad doing it because I don't want to go down, but we need milk, and I hate feeling like that. I don't feel safe doing it, but at the same time, I still have to eat. But we'll not go hungry. There's no way we'll go hungry, and I definitely don't want to start doing food deliveries because it's not fair on those who need it. So yeah, I don't know how long. It is scary. Like I said, I'd rather be in my house safe and not be putting myself at risk. And surprisingly, I'm doing not too bad. Um, I think I'm a very, very munchy at the moment. I'm eating a lot of crap. Um, and I'm sleeping in to like 9:30 every morning. So I think I need to start getting up a little earlier, having some motivation to do something. Even if I start doing like workouts in the house, just to kind of get out and about. Maybe go out for a walk first thing in the morning, come back, have a shower, sit and chill in the garden and read a book. I don't know. But I think it is scary times. The only thing we can do is look after ourselves, our physical and mental health. There's a lot of people sort of not really knowing what to do with their time in the house. People feeling guilty for not being productive. People feeling guilty for being made to feel guilty by other people on social media, and I've seen a lot of that, which isn't fair. People were being attacked because they were getting up in the morning and they were fixing their hair, or they were wearing makeup, or they were wearing nice clothes. And then people were given off because people were spending their days in their pajamas. At the end of the day, each to their own. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Stay at home, as long as you're happy and you're healthy. That's all that matters, and as long as you're safe. Like, I haven't done my hair today. I washed it this morning. I haven't done anything to it. I'm not wearing makeup. I haven't worn makeup in 3 weeks. I haven't straightened my hair in 3 weeks. I haven't worn jewellery in 3 weeks. I did put earrings in the other day though, because I'm worried about my whole like not being able to get an earring back into it. So I have wore earrings a few times. Um, so yeah, I haven't worn my watch in like 3 weeks. So there isn't, as long people know what's best for them and for their well-being and their mentality. So there's no right or wrong. As long as you're keeping safe, as long as you're being sensible, as long as you're not putting other people at risk, that's the main thing. And doing what makes you happy. We've, you know, as I self-care is very important, and for me that's getting up in the morning, having a shower, washing my hair. Not every day. I've actually been starting to like spread my hair washing out a little bit more, so I'm not doing it every other day. I'm leaving like every 2 days. Maybe having a bath, a hot bubble bath, shaving my legs, face mask, painting my nails, which I haven't done yet. I keep telling myself to do my nails. Just looking after myself, because it makes me feel better, and it's all we can do, guys, is look after ourselves. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm like, I guess stop making people feel guilty for how they spend their time in the house. I guess if people wanna, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I think I'm cleaning a bit tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do the bathrooms tomorrow. Don't know what else I'm gonna do tomorrow. I definitely need to watch the Imagineer story tomorrow when it's uploaded, or live, or whatever it is. But yeah, this was a really good idea. I'm glad I set this on here. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go because I have waffled for 27 minutes, guys. Well, I hope everybody is well, keeping safe. Look after yourselves mentally and physically. And I will see you very soon. Bye.